Hey everyone, it's Mike over here at Steel Green Manufacturing, and today we're going to talk about properly adjusting your side deflector. Okay, so down here on the machine itself, to give this side deflector an adjustment, let's say if this needed to come lower, which this one currently does need to go a little lower than where it's at, what we're going to do is we're going to take our 11/16 wrench, actually two of them, and we're going to loosen this nut on top back here, not the lower one. It's a little harder to get to, but if you just loosen that top nut, that will allow me to lower this bottom nut down the threads, which will effectively raise the cable up, which is going to rock this down more and get that down to where we want it. So I just kind of like to take that 11/16 and come up over the top of the hopper cables in the back so we can get on there and then break that loose. That bottom nut may want to spin on you a little bit, but it's no big deal. You'll be able to get it loosened up enough that we'll be able to get it back down. Now you could also, it's being a pain, you should be able to wedge an 11/16 upwards on that bottom nut like that. That way it'll hold still for you and not want to move as you're trying to loosen it. And you can also grab the cable back here and give it a wiggle, because that helped me get it. Now, as you can see, I can easily spin that bottom one down, which is going to give our cable more travel up, which, as you saw, brought that thing down lower so we can get it in line. You don't want to go too far beyond the point, because then when you go up, you got to make sure that it gets up and out of the way when you don't have your deflector down. So I think I'm pretty happy with a couple more turns. Now I'm going to run that top one down just finger tight so we can get ready to tighten it back up. And I'll check it once I get this down there. Okay, so now that we've got that bottom nut lowered down to raise the cable up to lower the deflector, we're ready to just wedge that with one of those 11/16 wrenches on the bottom nut so that we can start tightening it on top there. Okay. All right, so once you get that finally snugged up and you're happy with it, go ahead and give it a test. It's a lot easier to move this thing up top with the cable than it is down here. Well, thank you guys for watching today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out on social media or check out our website at steelgreenmfg.com.